Hello, dear friends. So we continue with story 4. So basically, story 3, Bruno asks Alfred or Freddy to put his hands in front of his body. And the last night, and then the second day morning, and then Bruno asks Freddy, now, how was last night? Why didn't you keep your promise? And Freddy said, oh, I couldn't do it. And Bruno said, Come, you couldn't do it? You were anxious, quite simply anxious. And Bruno go on and explain the cramps you have, which is one of the symptoms Freddy or Alfred had because his disability. The cramps become stronger if you are afraid of them. Whatever someone is anxious about becomes stronger. It comes from the evil side. It is evil. So long as you do not have complete trust in the almighty power of God and cannot believe and have faith in the right way, you will not receive any divine help. So it's quite important here what Bruno said, remarks. So basically, whatever you're anxious about becomes stronger, or whatever the things you don't like, it becomes stronger. So whatever the things that you're anxious about, and then things you have anxiety, and they become stronger because you're afraid of them. If you're not afraid of them, they become weaker, and then you become stronger. So this is happening in life too. So always happening in my life. So if any things I do not worry about, and then I can overcome it easy. If things what I worry about, it always bothers me. It always bothers me, and I always struggle to cope with it. So basically, have a trust, and trust that you can overcome the struggles in your life. And also, like Bruno said, another very important thing is always have a believe, have faith and trust in God and in God's divine power. Often we have so many people who always say, I believe in God, I believe in any religion, whatever. So, and often when it comes to any struggles, do they have much faith? Okay. And I even talked to the priest, one of the churches, I don't remember which one. So she's one of the patients come to the clinic I used to work, and then basically we got to talking, and I knew she was priest, and I said, look, God doesn't give us anything we can't bear. And then she argued, said, oh, okay, well, depends on what sort of pain we have. So I say to myself, well, you are a priest. If you don't even have a trust in the Almighty God, and then, but how do you preach to people? How do you preach to your comrade? And that's often what's happened. Okay, make an example of this whole COVID issue. Okay, there's virus, whatever, there's so much mixed opinions. And then I have friends, and they're just afraid, they're worried about this and that. And then that they're atheists, and now of course I have some friends from churches, they worry about the virus too. And then I always ask myself, what is the trust? There's no fear in love, as what Jesus said. There's no fear in love, or what you want to say, there's no love in fear. Either way, or which way you rather say, there's no fear in love. Okay, where's your faith? When you worry about something, and then you say to yourself, or you say to people around you, say, I can't help it, sorry, I just worry, I can't help it. Well, to me, sorry, I don't want to be judgmental. I say, whoever worries has no complete faith in God or in themselves. If you always believe you can sort out something, you can overcome your struggles. And then where the worry come from? Isn't it that so? So that's another thing always that remind us, okay, whoever have whoever claim to believe in God, you need to have a complete trust and faith in God. It's not only just because you say it. You need to do it, take actions. Okay, so that's one thing. This story just basically like telling us how important our faith is, and also like whatever the things we do, so believe you are stronger than any disease combined, than any virus or bacteria or whatever. Okay, and then often I have an attitude, maybe it works for me and it works for somebody else, and then I say to myself, like I don't give a shit about like all the disease virus. I'm stronger, I'm better. Excuse my language, but that's what exactly I believe. I believe I'm always stronger than any disease combined. It's not only what I believe, and then it's what I put in practice too. Okay, so dear friends, so hopefully you have a wonderful day, and God bless, and have a peace.